What is up, guys? I'm your host, TransAaron38, coming at you with some more Transformers action. And trying to get that glare out. It's like, get out of there, glare. Anywho, today we're taking a look at another Transformers item. And I had to show it off because it's a big box. If you guys watched my live stream from last night, or the night before, probably by the time this gets uploaded, I got this at Walmart, at the local Target I have. Well, not really a local Target. I got to travel an hour and a half, so it's not really local. But picked up this new Transformers Cyberverse Bumblebee Adventures, Cyberverse Adventures Seeker set. You get Starscream, Thundercracker, Skywarp, and Thrust in this box set, and they're nice, very nice colors, and you'll see them better on the back side here. I don't know if I can try to give you guys a little bit more light on this packaging, but I will show it off whenever we get flip around here and get to the review table. This is the newer Seeker mold that they came out with. They actually have knees, so this is pretty cool. So each one of them has the same transformation. You got Thrust in a robot mode, Skywarp in jet mode, Thundercracker in robot mode, and then Starscream in jet mode. So I like how they put, instead of just putting them all in robot mode or all Seeker mode, they had one and the other one. So it was pretty neat. So, anywho, nothing further ado. I'm gonna crack this sucker open. And definitely catch you guys at the table. So yeah. Alrighty, moving right along. Got Starscream and all of his other Seekers out of their cardboard and plastic prison, and my goodness, these guys are awesome. I got Starscream right here. He got one missile pointing right at you, his null rays, well, his Nova seeking missiles, and then I got these other ones on top of the box up here. We'll set them guys off to the side. We got Thrust, Thundercracker, and Skywarp as well, and we'll set Starscream off the side. Like I said, I wanted to show you guys this packaging. It's like, just takes so much room off of my review table here, just how long the packaging is. Good thing they stopped at 4 Seekers. You know, they could have done 8, like an 8 box set. Then woo, that would have been expensive then too, because this was a whopping $50 at Target. But anyway, you got Thrust, Skywarp, Thundercracker, and Starscream. You got Nova Seeker missile, and the 5 steps to change. You got their ult modes underneath of them. I'm gonna try to turn this box around with one hand here. And then on the front of the box here, you got Starscream with his flipping up of Nova Seeker missile, and then you get the nice Cybertron background there. Looks like it's in chaos and war. You got Bumblebee right there, Cyberverse. You got Cybertronian. Oh yeah, the Cybertronian mode. You got the Decepticon logo right there. With a bunch of Cybertronian villains. And you got Starscream with his smug face. So yeah, nothing much going on with the packaging. So yeah, here you got Starscream. Yep, like I said, yeah, these do pop back on. So if they do pop off on you guys, they will pop back. They will pop back on. So anyway, here's the set itself. You got Starscream in his robot mode right now, and you got Thundercracker, Skywarp, and Thrust right here. So, anywho, not much going on with these guys. As like I said, 2 of them comes in robot mode, and 2 of them comes in jet mode, or Cybertronian jet mode. So you got Starscream here, rocking like the ghostlessness of a Starscream ghost. I love how they have the G1 vibe with his ghost looking thing. He's translucent plastic. Very cool. And you know, the hollowness in the legs. Yeah, that's the thing about the other Cyberverse stuff, except for the deluxe stuff. They're made for the young ones, but as an adult collector, these are pretty neat. And for Seeker building, this is way you can go, especially. So not much. I was like I said, though, the Seeker missile thing, you can actually have the nose cone all the way down. You can see the translucent cone back here. pull this up, and then you got the missiles fling out. So you got pew 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 pew. So you can clip them back down. You just have to move the nose cone back down a little bit in order to clip them in. So anywho, like I said, not much going on with Starscream. It's like you got nice detail on these guys. So it's like they didn't waste no time. I was like they did some molded detail on them. They do have some molded detail, but very cool. So anywho, the transform them, as I will start off with Thrust here. Thrust is rocking that hot rod looking colors. So you can see visible head syndrome, and the Starscream head, you know. They all transform the same, so not much going on. You can see how the body works when they transform. So you got the nice red here. Like I said, I wanted to say Starscream and Skywarp shares the translucent body, but these two, Thundercracker and Thrust, do not. And transform Thrust before we transform him is like he does come with the translucent orange plastic here, and they do clip up in. It's like sometimes they don't stay up all the way of the missiles, but transformation wise for him, fold these back, grab his feet peg in. There's a little peg right at the edge of his right here, and it pegs right in there. So undo his legs, turn this around, and then bring up his cockpit just a little bit, and there we got Thrust in his robot mode. And all you have to do is just untab his arms and see where there's a tab right here, tab here, and a slot. That's where his arms come loose. So you got this nice elbow action. So I'm not going to cover the joint action after this guy. So his head does rotate. So nice Decepticon logo on his chest. Knee joints. Got ball joint and no thigh swivel or anything. Would have been nice if they gave us a thigh swivel with this, but I can see what they're doing. So nothing much going on with the feet. Like I said, you can move them back, forth, and the knee joint due to transformation. So if you want to do the missile gimmick, pull up on the back piece here, and they fling out and get thrust like pew 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 pew. So, and if one sticks, you can always put one arm out and have one like this. So it's up to you. It's your figure. So, so anyway, Thrust will stay over there in the corner for right now, along with Starscream. Next up is Skywarp, and this is one of my favorite ones out of the bunch. But I was talking to my buddy Input, and these guys look. Skywarp looks awesome. It's like Acid Storm had a kid with Skywarp. It's like this is like the Skywarp version 2.0 or something. You got the lime green accents on his the lime green translucent plastic, and you got the cockpit here painted green. Well, not painted green, but clear green plastic, which is cool. Transform. Well, before we even transform him, I was like, just look how sparkly this looks. It just looks really cool. I like it how they give it a rough, and it feels like a rough, like a matte finish. It's pretty cool. So let's transform him. Bring his legs out. Yeah, bring those cone up to just a little bit. And do his arms. And there is Skywarp. So yeah. So yeah, the wings do tab in back here actually. They're supposed to tab in, but they really don't stay tabbed in. But it is what it is. And then the gimmick, go ahead and pull this up. And then you got Skywarp, like double fisting action with his blazers. Pew 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 pew. So So yeah, there's Skywarp. Put Skywarp right there. Very cool. Like I said, you can see the translucentness through Skywarp. It's freaking awesome. And last but not least, Thundercracker here. He's one of the least bland ones. Him and Thrust both out of this set, but Starscream and Skywarp is the best two out of the set. He would need some white striping, like maybe a white stripe coming up through here. Might have an idea for him later. And probably a little bit of silver accents on him. But that'll probably make a better Thundercracker. There's no, he just plain looking. He got the orange cockpit and everything, just like Starscream and Thrust has. But transform them. And then bring the cockpit up for the action. Boom! Kind of looks like, his robot mode is like just right here with the light blue. Kind of reminds you of Sub-Zero a little bit. Sub-Zero wins. And there goes the weapon I was telling you guys about. I was trying to move his arm up, it just didn't want to move. It was stiff. Like I said, these weapons, they do clip back in. You just have to push up in, and they just hug right over that joint. If I'm showing, yep, there it goes. They do pop back on, so don't worry if you broke it. I thought I broke it earlier. I was like, oh! But all in all, this set is pretty cool. So you got Starscream, Thundercracker, Skywarp, and Thrust with this awesome Seeker set. Nothing much more I can say about this set. It's like, if you want to spend the $50 for this set, go for it. Yeah, to each his own. But like I said, Thrust and Thundercracker is the weakest ones out of the bunch of the set, because these guys, they outdid with the clear plastic on these guys. Definitely very cool Cyberverse figures. And I don't know what much to say about them. It's like, they're pretty good. And before I forget, here's a Cyberverse One Studio Series figure, a Bumblebee. So to give you a little bit of size preference right there going on with the Nova Seeker missile guys. So if you want to, here's Roadbuster. So anywho, if you really want to try to get down this detail and the size, here's Earthrise Cliff Jumper. But yeah, very cool. Like I said, it's very cool how they transform these guys. Like I said, the Thrust is one of the ones out of the set. Transform back to Jet. Tab his legs in together. You can see where the tab goes. Bring the nose cone out. You can bring these pieces back. Basically reverse instructions. So there is your. We'll just transform. We'll transform these two here for you guys. Like I said, in my opinion, these guys are worth it. If you want to pay the $50 for them at Target. If you can find them cheaper, good luck. It's a new set. First time I've ever seen it, so that's why I grabbed it. And so yeah. So there is the Nova Seeker missile Transformer Cyberverse Sinister Strikeforce from Transformers Bumblebee Cyberverse Adventures. And yeah, very cool. Highly recommended, ladies and gentlemen, if you guys want to try to pick these guys up. Especially the Starscream. Starscream got that Starscream Ghost vibe from G1. It's pretty cool. And you got Skywarp with the translucent colors. I wish they would use a different green instead of the green, but it really pops with that figure. It looks really good. If Skywarp would have done like a silver, like a translucent silver on his guns, maybe would have been pretty neat too. But I like how they switched the colors around with some of the Seekers, and it's pretty cool. Like I said, though, these two here, Thrust and Thundercracker, is the two weakest ones out of the set. but they still hold their own as Seeker building if you guys want to try to build your Seeker squad. So enough said. So this is Transair 38 reviewing the new Transformers I can't even talk. Transformers Bumblebee Cyberverse Adventures Sinister Strikeforce Nova Seeker Missile set from Transformers Cyberverse, the Cybertronian Villains box set. So till next time, ladies and gentlemen, this is your host Transair 38 talking again. Don't forget to rate and subscribe and comment on any videos I do. Keep a lookout for any new videos headed your way, and definitely don't forget to check out everybody's links down in the description down below. So until next time, this is your host Transair 38 out, and the Decepticons rise up.